Expo 88 Australia signs have now moved to their new home. I'm more excited about this than the royal wedding that is happening this weekend, because this has been quite a process that's involved. After months of setbacks, wet weather, poor access to the site, the big Australia sign letters, they stand, 5-6 metres in height. They've been transported to the Caboolture Historical Society in the past couple of days. But now the hard work really starts. Greg Riddell is from the Caboolture Historical Society. Morning to you, Greg.
Good morning, Craig.
You need as many hands as you can get your hands on effectively now.
We have some help coming from a group called Multicultural Diversity Australia. They're supplying us with some labour and, of course, our own staff. We will be looking for more, I can assure you. We do have some expertise we require, but it's just starting to come together now. We have the signs on the ground. We're looking at them and able to assess them.
And the hard work really begins, even though it's probably been hard enough just getting them to the site in the first place.
You're right. I was very worried about the signs being a bit fragile. The people who did it for us did an excellent job. Our own staff, plus the transport and the crane company, just did an excellent job, and we had absolutely no damage whatsoever.
Okay, that's very good. So as they were in the paddock is as they are now, but when you look at the list of jobs that you have to do to get them to their former glory, what do you start with from here, Greg?
Well, actually, we'll be starting on the largest letter A next Wednesday, and the first part of that is actually taking the rust that's on the bottom of the sign and rebuilding that part of the sign. We'll be welding a new section in across the bottom of both legs. So
you need plenty of grinders and plenty of welders by the sound of things.
We do. We have, yes, and de-rusting, and then it's in painting, of course. But, yes, and one of the biggest problems, Craig, is to be able to flip the signs over easily when they're so big. The A is 4.3 metres across at the base, so it's a little bit of a delicate problem, but we get there. 4.3 metres across, 5-6 metres in height, aren't they, Greg? That one's 5.8 metres high, Craig.
Goodness gracious me. So you've set a bit of a timeline. I think, did you tell us a few weeks ago that October is when you're looking at the official unveiling?
As close as possible, I've gone to the end of Expo, Craig. The 28th to the 10th will be the official unveiling of these signs. We hope to have a couple of very, very special guests on site. But yes, that'll be the day it happens, by hook or by crook. And
is there any truth in the rumour I've heard that you still need approval from the Moreton Bay Regional Council to erect the sign at the village?
Oh, look, very normal stuff, Craig. We do an internal works application, which normally doesn't have a problem. There's just a few questions to answer there. The certifier, actually, who's volunteering his time, will be on site today. We've had the plans drawn up, so we don't expect there to be any hiccups, and we've been doing this while still waiting for the signs to arrive. So we're pretty well on to that part of it, yes.
Yeah, okay. And is there a student from the college where this sign has been for some time, who's been doing a bit of fundraising?
That's our young friend Kurt, who started this voyage and this process for me. I did have to tell him last night at about 10:57 to go to bed. He is he's on the internet to me all the time. He's really steamed up about it. He's done a wonderful job for such a young man, and yes, he's still got the burning passion to get it all done. If people want to help out in some way, Greg, what do they do? If they could contact us at the village, Craig, on 54 581. That'll be excellent. The staff there after 9 o'clock would take the message for me, and I'll be the person who contacts them. Well, all the very best, Greg. We'll continue to follow the progress of the restoration of the Australia sign from Expo 88. Your help could be quite useful as well. Get in touch with the Caboolture Historical Society, 5495 4581. Greg, thanks so much for your time again. Thank you.